Hey guys, we're back on Marrow, and we're right back where you last saw us in Upper Guck. I haven't played for a couple days. I've had a little bit of a cold. I still do, but I decided to play tonight. And we're right at the zone in. I'm really tempted to get out of here, because this zone scares me now, especially after recent events. And I am definitely KOS at this point. But I think I can always zone out and cast camouflage on myself should I happen to get a group. Anyway, there are 30 players in zone, and we are definitely on the lower end of that spectrum. Wow, that's a lot of players. But we're going to throw up our LFG tag and see what happens. Well, we got lucky. We got picked up right away at a spider group. And the guy's going to come pick us up here. We're going to try to pay attention as to where this camp is, because I might stay here a bit, so it'd be nice to know the zone a little bit. Though, to be honest, I'm feeling like when I hit, what level would that be? When I hit 20, that's when I get double attack. I'm thinking I will leave, and I will go train double attack in Kithakor Forest, and then I plan on running back to Nectulos and making a video of me killing some Dark Elf guards. I think at level 20, they'll all be blue. When I was there at 18, there was a white spawn and a yellow spawn. But if they were all blue, that would be kind of perfect level for me. Alright. And here we go. Hopefully we don't pick up anything on the run to the camp. Now, someone told me, I forgot, someone told me in comments on my video that if you swim underwater, you know, where it's actually got the oxygen bubble and whatnot, you level up your swimming right quick. So we're going to give that a shot soon. Maybe not on this video since we're grouping up, but soon enough. But look, we got a... There we go. Alright, looks like this group's going to be a lot less stressful and more easygoing than the last one. Alright. Kicking it. Let's see who we're playing with. Algon is a 18 Shadow Knight, so I guess he's the tank. And maybe we will do the snaring. It'll also help us steal aggro for a little bit. Although, dang, look, this Shadow Knight is really holding it against us. There we go, this guy's on the run. Somebody sent me a teleports are. And I'm trying to figure out who it is. I think it might be a friend. I think it might be the friend I mentioned in the last video who hooked me up with a... what's it called? The Goblin Gazubi ring on my enchanter. That's what I think it is. But I'm gonna ask him. I think he did start doing blue wall friend. Yep, it is. Stance off the snares. Alright, we got 2% in already. And this looks like a pretty laid back, easy going rhythm we got going on here, so. One rooted. Now, what I need to do is I need to increase the to increase the size of my chat, because you probably noticed on one of my videos that I was, you know, leaning forward to look at the text. You could see it in the camera all the time. And that's because I think that's because the text is too small, obviously. Sorry. The engagement with the group distracted me a bit. So I need to increase the chat font size 5. Whoa, chat font size 3. Let's make this one chat font size 4. That's a little bigger. I should maybe go with 5 on the actual text. Okay, I'm kind of screwing up here. I'm snaring them in the wrong place and stuff. So apparently the guys I'm playing with are firefighters, and they're at the fire station, and they could have to go at a moment's notice. They wanted me to know that that's a possibility. Alright. Let's see what level we got. Who? Barry. 15 monk. So I am on the higher end of this particular group. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's make sure we're giving our buffs out. Oh. Let's try the monk first. Get them some AGI. Should help with something. I don't know what. There we go. Buff spot. Also a bit lower than myself. Let's heal them up since we got the mana and the time. Oh, okay. Well, I'm having trouble pulling the ads off of the tank because of the proximity aggro on this server. So what I decided to do is just forget about it. And we'll just split tank them. You know? Just split tank it up. Why not? Yeah, it'd be better to root one off to the side and... But this just doesn't seem to be happening easily enough to make it worth it. I'll try to snare this guy. I don't want him running, that's for sure. Alright, I need to make the text chat even bigger for the tells and the group tells. So let's gonna go chat font size 5. There we go. Ooh, that's a little too big. Alright, so we just keep it going like this. XP is definitely much slower than the firepot can. But it's definitely... Dude, I did the same thing. So I turned off the face camera. I didn't see much point in that, you know, being on. I don't think I'm that wonderful to look at. I think it's more my wonderful voice that you should be mesmerized by. And it's the game you should be looking at. Yeah, so I'm just gonna grind it out like this for a while. Don't have so much to say. I'm trying to think of something. Yeah, in the comments section of my last video, I had a little discussion. And the guy who was griefing me about Cole's being too slow, I really feel like that was not warranted. Because the healer was nearly out of mana most of the time, so what was I supposed to do? Pull faster and get us wiped? You know what I'm saying? I mean, the healer needs to keep us alive, so as long as the healer is not full mana, that's what the way I think about it, pulls are fine. In fact, if to pull faster and keep the healer like at 20 mana is, in my opinion, irresponsible. And my opinion is coming from a cleric. If any of you have watched my channel, you know I usually main a cleric. That's my thing, Sendrith the cleric. So I can tell you, I don't think you're making things any faster by over pulling, and you're just risking, because you're eventually going to have to wait for the cleric to med up anyway, and you're just risking a wipe or a death. That's all. So that guy who was giving me grief, like, first he said, are you not able to find enough mobs? That's when I had just arrived and was just getting used to being there. I'd never been there before. And I was still pulling them one at a time, and then I was tanking them to death, and then going to get another one. I think maybe he was expecting me to, you know, chain pull. But, it didn't seem like it was such an important thing, because again, the healer was not full mana at the rate we were doing it. I think, I'm not sure, I'd have to go back and look at the video and watch more carefully, because I was very tired and a little bit drunk at the time of that video. But I think that my damage mitigation was still better than the monk's, even though I think I was a slightly lower level than the monk. So if our healer is running out of mana, it made sense for me to tank a mob, at least to the point where it's running. And not, you know, not try to chain pull and leave the monk to take hits, because, you know, if the monk's taking hits and the healer's already not got like enough mana as it is, then we're only going to burn through the healer's mana that much faster and end up slowing ourselves down by needing a med break, right? So it sucks, and you know, the healer was like 20 mana, and so I'm like, well, seems like a good time. The healer needs a med break, so I said, okay, I'm gonna take a quick bio. And then the guy's like, are we still killing mobs? And it's like, dude, I was literally gone a minute and a half. Like, healer still, I think, was at 40 mana. We did a mana check when I got back. He was still like less than half mana. Just like unnecessary assholeness coming from this guy. But you know, some people's minds get poisoned by over grinding. Alright, our health is a bit low, so I'm gonna make a point of not... In fact, I think I need to... Oh, my feel like cat was about to wear off. I'm gonna bandage myself. I'm gonna buff myself, and then I'm gonna forget this feel like cat buff. After I think I still need to toss it on our tank, give him some agility, and then once I got it up on him, I'm going to memorize my cure poison, because we are getting some hefty poisons from these guys. Okay. Alright, this is getting hefty here. I just took aggro with the proc of my weapon, which procced for 30. I didn't even taunt. Which is kind of cool. That mixed with my flame lick managed to steal aggro. Now I don't think the spider needs to be snared. I don't think he's going to run. because he's got a buddy here. Now, while the tank's here for a second, I'm gonna toss that buff on him. That should give him some more damage mitigation. Oh, someone wants to get on list for group. We got enough room for you right now, Firebat. They're probably just gonna invite him in right now. This guy might need a snare. Oh no, he's not running. Oh, he's running too slow. Another monk? Not a bad idea. Why not? Why not? I'll bind. Save your mana. I'm trying to tell them save their mana. I think we got a buff spot. I think is a shaman. I think I've seen him back when I was lower level, so I'm pretty sure he's struggling to keep up. MMM my cure poison as well. So even though this is a lower level camp, we are struggling a little bit. These are blues. It's not like they're, you know, low blues. It seems like they're decent level blues. Look at so many people are coming around. Who got 35 Shadow Knight? Okay, I don't know what he's doing here, but he's not here to join our group. Okay, Monk needs to AFK first. Alright, so to help save mana, I'm almost out of mana as well. So let me get Pure Poison up so we can start helping with the poison drain on these guys. I'm gonna try to cure it. Just tell me when poisoned. So here we are getting low on mana. Here, I guess we're gonna split tank this guy. Both of our tanks are getting low on HP. This guy's beating on me significantly. Oh, that's funny. I thought they socialed, but they don't. So that hard spider's just gonna wait his turn right there. Now I don't know if the shaman is poisoned. Nice, grats. Ooh, he just dinged 19. Nice. I'm gonna be doing that soon. Let's try to steal the aggro on this guy. Divvy up the damage that we're taking. And I might as well throw in a snare, even though it's killing my mana. We're down to 16% at this point. At least I don't have to pull. That's nice. Now let's try to watch his HP to see if it's going down, if he needs the cure poison. Doesn't seem to be. Alright. Ah, see, this is so nice. Oh, it is going down, that's for sure. Alright, see, like the last couple groups were so much work, you know? Like, I really enjoyed the Croc group. Did 2 casts clear poison. I really enjoy the Croc group, but it was busy, you know. And then the group with the fire pots, I mean, XP was cranking, but it just felt stressful, especially with the critic coming. Like normally that stuff doesn't bother me as much, but I was drunk. I had just gotten back, and from drinking with my coworkers, so I was drunk. I was tired. And I'm kind of a flamboyant drunk, not in the gay sense, more just like the high energy sense. So I'm easier to like trigger into irritation than I would be sober. And that guy's comments are like, dude, really? Like, I'm not doing that bad. You're a jerk off. I'd be happy to fight you. I'm looking for a fight. You're just lucky I'm too drunk and busy to type anything. Because I got a silver tongue sometimes, and I enjoy a good bout of silver tongue sometimes. I'm gonna be honest. Uh-oh, look at this looting. Definitely getting some lag. So it looks like we're gonna easily get to 19. And I'm thinking stay here until 20 again. To the point where we can train that dual wield. And then run and train the dual wield. And then kill some elf guards because I want to continue pushing the fletching. Okay, let's try to do some cure poisons. Oh, we don't have the right target. I need to use the F keys. Here we go. Oh, I got no mana. Wow. Okay. So we'll just hang out no mana. Let's see how I can do with using this awkward camera. What are they? Should I be going over there? Where's everyone going? He's chasing to heal the tank. The monk, I think, is just following the tank. So now that I've made my text bigger, I'm looking at this middle box here, and you can see the whole lines aren't getting used so much. So I'm going to make this box smaller, which allows me to make my new large text box a little bigger, so I can fit more lines within range of visibility. There we go. And I think I also need to increase the size of the text on this guild chat because I'm missing it most of the time. I feel like I'm not even in the guild, to be honest. There, that makes it pop out a bit, although my screen's getting a little crowded now, right? Oh, someone needed AFK, so I get a med break, which I am grateful for. I think I'm going to stop snaring. I think it's burning through too much of my mana. I think my mana would be better used dotting, because we do seem to be a little light on DPS. Dotting and cure poisoning. Oh, never mind, that was wrong. We need to snare. There, I got him. Okay. That guy took off really fast. I think someone said green. That's why he ran so fast, so he needed a snare because he was green. Now this guy won't. Oh, the monk stole aggro, so I better start taunting. I'm trying to just let Algon do the tanking. He's definitely beefier than I am. Ogre and Shadow Knight. Alright. Now let me see how long this recording is. This recording is 23 minutes long. And I've gotten about 10%. Not bad. Not bad. A Firebots camp would probably be just a slightly faster. But I don't necessarily think it's because of the camp itself. I think it could be our group composition. We don't really have any serious DPS carrying us through. We got a Ranger and a Shadow Knight and a Shaman. And I think the Shaman's using all its mana to heal. If we had like a Necro to complement us. Okay, now I'm poisoned so I can test it. 1 cast. Still poisoned. 2 casts. Still poisoned. 3 casts. Cured. Yep, you're right. 3 casts to cure poison. That's harsh. welcome. We got another monk. That's good. More DPS. Rooting, add, rooted. Pull back. There we go. There we go. Little Ranger CC going on. Better late than never. Oh, this guy's angry at me, being the router. Got 2 monks, 1 girl, 1 boy. Feels like we should be getting together. Look at them. They make a perfect couple. Oh, we just picked up a fresh poison. One cast. 2 casts. 3 casts. Wow, and it's 5 mana each cast, man. It's harsh. It's harsh stuff going on. Let's try not to get aggro because we don't want to get poisoned again. Well, let's try to contribute some DPS here. This guy wants to go aggro on silks. Fine by me. Uh-oh. Tank's getting pounded right now. I'm gonna steal aggro. I'm stealing aggro on this one. There we go. He needs the help. Oh, he took it back. Well, what can you do? This is a giant heart spider. I just conned it, but I'm not seeing a con show up, so it doesn't bode well for our current connection. He's white to me, so this is a higher level spider, that's for sure. Now I hope I have enough. Hope I have enough for the snare that I think we are gonna need here. And there, she's snared. Oh, she's fighting again? All I did was snare her. Oh no, she's just lunging from pain as she gets struck. I can bind. Don't move. Look at this ranger heals. Oh, see what we got. Chitin Shell Shield. AC 15, SV Poison 10. Sure. 0 to 100. We got a 52. We lost it. Alright. That'd be good. It would be good to use right now. Lol. That extra poison resist. 15%. So I'm helping our shaman, who is currently AFK. I'm helping us get caught up. There we go. I bound wounds up to 50%. Bind wound just hit 95. I believe that's my skill cap at the moment. It's about to raise though, need 10% more experience. And let's try to get a cooler angle on this fight here. Wow, he's already on the run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't see where I'm going. Alright, let's kill this extra one. That must have been a green again. Algon has been poisoned. We can help with that. Fear poison 1. Luckier poison. Insufficient mana. Okay, I guess we can't. I guess we cannot help with that. Looks like Buff Spot got the shield. Let's see what the rolls show. Yep, and he put it on. Yeah, perhaps it would. It costs. Buff Spot says it costs less mana to heal through it than to cure it. I think that's true, actually. That's ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. So we got a mage, only level 16. But, nice to have. For the DPS. He's walking around. He must be super encumbered or something. Are we gonna sit in this chamber now? Sure. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, okay. Oh gosh, look at our tank, 28% HP. I'm trying to steal aggro on this shaman. But it is not easy. Let's try to put our back somewhere else so we can get a better camera angle. There we go. He's healing up all the time. Look at that, he was at 0% HP for a heartbeat there. There we go. Yeah, beat on me, dude. Beat on me. Why is this guy so small? Who shrank him? Did his shaman buddy shrink him or something? Uh-oh. Why do I feel like we got mad? No, he's just... Oh, he's probably hasted is what's going on. Oh crap, he's kicking my arse. Oof. Holy crap. Free holies on that one. Alright. I'm gonna bind wound. Whew. They said this had to be an Ench pet. And then some guy said, yep, saw the train that killed him. Oh, so that's why. It was hasted and shrunk. Because it was an Ench pet. Yeah, he was beating me pretty quick. Well, it looks like we're falling behind on our spiders here, but we're worried about HP. As you can see, all of our melees who are taking hits are a bit low. Me being the lowest at the moment. But I'm taking care of myself. Oh, looks like I was too late on the last bind wound. I'm already at 50%, so it's just going to tell me you can't bind past this point. And waste a bandage thereby. See if I can sit for a second. Firebat's practicing his feigned death. You can hear him sounding almost like constipated or something. This is nice, getting some mana back. It looks like someone's getting started again. Oh, look at that spawn on him. Are we good enough to be at Scryer? I guess Scryer's open. Someone's like, we ain't going too deep in. We're at work. See if I can't steal aggro off of Algon here. Give him some relief for a second. Apparently not. Getting really unlucky with the RNG hitting this spider. So they do social sometimes. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, now we got poisoned. So our HP's going back down to nothing in a second. Unless I cure. I'm gonna try to cure it. There's one. There's two. There's three. No more poison for us. Alright. And another one bites the dust. So, you see the rhythm we're in, guys. I'm gonna pause it until something interesting starts to happen. Hopefully I remember to turn the camera back on. Or until we're done here. Maybe make it a shorter video. Well, I wish I had the recording on. We got overwhelmed. And I had to run for zone. And once again, just like in the last video, almost exactly, I made a wrong turn. And I started walking around that U-shaped bridge, almost dead. Shaman caught up with me and I'm like, wait a second. I've been here before. And I turned around and now I realize that both times, this time and the last time when I actually died, I had just gone right by the zone exit. So, I don't know, we got like 4 or 5 frogs that ran through us. Did we do that? I feel like it was someone else. Yeah, someone trained us. Someone trained us. By accident, I assume, of course. So. Let me bind this guy's wounds. I'm burning through my bandages. And I really shouldn't do that because I am low on money. And I'm not making it here. Really. This guy's got to stand up and move around? Yeah, he's just got to. Okay, well, then forget it. I'm not going to bandage him anymore. Oh, buff spot is done. So we lost our heals. Feels like this group is falling apart. But you know, that's okay. I'm still a little bit sick. Pretty much better. But yeah, if we don't have any heals, I don't know the point of going back in there. We need the heals. We're gonna be way too slow without the heals. Poor shaman died. Luckily, he's an ogre. We're in ogre territory, I think. They gotta go what? Run through Inithil Swamp. And they gotta run through, what's that zone? To Inithil Swamp. Feerot to Inithil Swamp, and then they're good. So we got no heals at the moment. Alright. Hide corpse all. Boom. Let's just clear it up here. Chia Pet is that guy's name, because he's got no hair. Alright, looks like the tank is taking a break. That train sucked. Yeah, it did. This guy is green to me. Well, I'm tempted to bounce right now since I'm at the entrance. And I can make a decent run for it to get back. But I should stick around this zone. But anyway, this feels like a good place to call this particular recording. We got a little group. We didn't quite get to level 19, which I was almost certain we would, and then some, you know, after that. But we got a little group, and we had fun. It was a nice, chill group with some nice people. Did some tanking, did some healing with the bind wounds and the cure poisons. Found out that cure poison is not worth it, apparently. Because it costs more mana to cure poison than it does to just heal through it. At least for the shaman. I don't know about for me. I think I'm gonna take a break too and practice swimming in the swamp. Level it a bit. That's what I'm gonna do. To wrap up this video, I figured this is a safe place to practice my swimming, as far as I know. So, since the group's basically disbanding, I'm gonna go out to the swamp and I'm gonna test this theory that was recently put forth, and for them it's not a theory, but until I confirm, it's a theory for me. I'm gonna see if I really can easily level my swimming by swimming underwater. So let's give this a shot. Okay, right now this water's too this water is too shallow. We gotta find something deeper. Is there anything deeper in the swamp? I'm pretty sure there is. Looks like over there is a bit deeper. In fact, I think I just saw a player swimming. Yeah, this is deeper water. Okay. Now swimming's at 21. Let's see what happens when I go under and I start using up my air supply. Supposedly, this should crank it up quite fast. Nothing so far. But you know, could just be bad RNG luck. I forget if he said anything about how much air is remaining. Like perhaps if I get the air nearly out or let it go out. But no, you lose HP fast when you let yourself run out of air. Truly fast. Huh. We got nothing out of that. Let's go back up. Look at those water sounds are getting loud. Okay, since I got full mana, I'm gonna pop out and heal a bit. Even though I'm not in the water, we can still hear it. Throw out my buffs just for the sake of leveling up the skills for him. There we go, Obduration 26. That's how slow it's been leveling. Both Skin Like Wood and Thistlecoat use Obduration, and still, despite the fact that I keep them on myself all the time, it's still only at 26. Divination, I think, is the same, only because I cranked a bunch of training points into it, because I was tired of Camouflage burning all my mana. Okay, let's give this another shot, but so far, not so good. I think, depending on the results of this, I'm thinking that it just seemed like swimming underwater made it go up fast, and that swimming just goes up faster in general, in comparison to, for example, P99. Because I do notice it goes up much faster. But I don't think, so far, I don't think being underwater plays a role in that. Nor do I think it would. I don't think there would be something in the programming that would differentiate between swimming and swimming underwater to affect the RNG, unless that was really manually coded in. You know? But we'll try it. Let's see. Here we are underwater. Whoa, look, it just shot up 3. 22, 23, 24. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Maybe when you're underwater and it does level up, it levels up in sets of 3. Like, it doesn't level up any faster per getting triggered, but when it does get triggered, it's a triple level up. 22, 23, 24, 25. Wow, we got 4 levels off this particular attempt. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's surface and try it again. 26. I wonder if going up and down. 27. That doesn't seem to be doing much. Wow. Cruising. Okay. Okay. Are you guys seeing that? Should I make it larger? There we go. For the sake of the video, let's crank it. Still at 27. Let's see if we take a breath and come back down. Nope, nothing. Anyway. There you can see my wood elf self with 2 swords swimming around. Oh look, there's a... I think that's an NPC actually. I thought it was another player. 28, 29. Wow, I might just do this for a little while until I go to bed tonight. Go to bed a wee bit early, because I am still a little sick. She looks at me apprehensively, and she's blue. I could kill her. Would it be a good idea? Probably not. Why would I just kill somebody? I'm a wood elf. I'm not a dark elf. You know, just because I could. Because it would give me experience. That's why. It would give me experience. Let's follow this froglock around. Where are you going, buddy? See, you know what NPCs are like? These froglocks? All of them. They're like dogs on the street. You know, they act like they're going somewhere. Like they got some business to attend to and they're on their way to a particular destination. But if you follow them, you'll see them stop and look around at some point and then just turn in some other random or habitual direction and walk that way. Alright. That's enough, you guys. Have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Hopefully next time we might be in Guk again. I think we will. I think I want to stay here and hit 20 because the XP does move much faster and I want to keep the speed up a little bit for the sake of getting Rubicite eventually, hopefully. Hit 20 here, go and train dual wield weapons, and then we'll be able to kill all of the 3 or 4 spawns that I'm thinking of in Nectilus Forest of Dark Elf Guards. When I was there at 18, I could only kill 1 or 2 of them, so if I can get 4 of them, then I can keep myself engaged to the max. And XP would be almost equal to grouping over here in Lower Guk, plus we'll be getting bronze weapons, which will help crank our money up. And we'll be 20, maybe at 21 or 22, we will head over to Najina and try to see what we can do about getting some J boots. Maybe Levi can hop on his main and just help us get them. That would be nice. That's probably what'll happen since Najina seems about empty now. And then after we get the J boots, maybe we can continue to kill Dark Elf Guards until like 24 or 25, which I hear is a good level to head on over to Kazakh Thule and start getting the Rubicite armor. I am wondering if I should pick up my Mistmore shield and keep it on me for tanking. Like I was thinking at that firepot camp when I was getting beat on before, and if anybody knows and would like to say in the comments if they have any idea about this, how much does using a shield really help with damage mitigation above and beyond just the added AC? Because the added AC I think is either 10 or 15. It doesn't seem like a game changer to me, but I'm sure that the fact that I'm using a shield somehow affects damage mitigation other than just the AC bonus and, you know, whatever stats bonuses it's adding on, which in this case would be 10 save to a bunch of resists. So what does the shield do, and is it worth me keeping it in my inventory so that when I do tank and I am perhaps under level, maybe it would be a very useful tool to, lower how quickly my HP is going down, or to slow down how quickly my HP is decreasing. So if anybody knows the shield mechanics, so if I can know if it's worth it sacrificing dual wield for using a shield when I'm tank, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, and I really appreciate all the people who are saying that they enjoy the videos and that they appreciate them. It feels nice, and it makes it that much easier to make more videos, and it helps with when I'm wondering, do I even need to make a video? Is this kind of a boring moment to be making a video? Your appreciation that you show, and just the fact that I myself would like to see more videos, however boring they might be. I enjoy hanging out in the world of Norath when I'm busy throughout the day, walking to and from work and stuff, or in other moments. So I know that I would appreciate them, and the fact that you guys do as well. It's great confirmation of that. So even though, for example, this video wasn't so exciting, especially right now, right? I'm still gonna, why not just keep cranking them out, recording when I play, and sharing the world of Norath with you guys. Much love. Catch you guys next time.